We'd like you to have this flower.
Excuse me, sir, would you...
Donation to the Reverend Moon.
Jews for Jesus? Oh!
Read about Jehovah's Witness? How about Buddhism?
Oh, Jerry's kids. Oh, yeah. Scientology.
Or nuclear power?
Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the winds play. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni bringing the down. The FOMO index has jumped up to 66 from yesterday's 53. Bitcoin dominance is 52.9%. 24-hour volume is 84 billion. The overall market cap is 1.26 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, what a day, what a glorious day. A day we've all been waiting for a long, 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 long time. Congratulations, steadfast Bitcoin hodlers and investors. This is your moment to shine in the sun. And tell your normie friends who have no idea about Bitcoin and the hardest, most sound store of value humanity has ever encountered about your long Bitcoin winter to a glazed over bored face. But soon they will be the ones asking you all about Bitcoin. How did you know? How did you hold on? And how do I get some? You are now the seasoned vet with battle scars to prove. Every dip, dump, and pump you made it through. Yesterday we pumped hard, planted above all three moving averages. We first peaked out at 34.7, then left this glorious wick back down to close the candle at 33K. Then we pumped hard again, peaking out 35.3, and it feathered back down to a time of production 34.1, which is also the 23.6% fib. Now let's, for the sake of bearish correction and market stability, follow some potential fib levels down. The next level is 38.2% fib at 33.2, followed by the 50% fib at 32.5, and if she's so darn tootin', the goldenest of golden ratios, the 61.8% fib way down at 31.9, which is yesterday's video bull flag probability. Now the RSI is about as high as we've seen in a long, long time, and it will correct. But it doesn't mean it takes price down tit for tat. It could just correct with only a minor price fluctuation depending on volume coming in and out. Now over on the ding dong, we absolutely obliterated our channel of eternal monotony's resistance level to the point that we're going to change it to an ascending channel with resistance up at 34.1, which we are currently testing, and support down at 31.9, which is the 61.8% fib on the 4-hour chart, and our bull flag probability, so that's double word score on that level, and with the RSI glowing red, a cool off would make sense down to that level to reset the gauges and continue up. Quick look at the Wookiee. Sees we also obliterated our channel's resistance, so we'll put in the next next level, which is up at 37.3-ish. And this zone between 30K and 37K is really a graveyard of wild wicks, so it's volatile here, but we tend to move to these support and resistance levels fast and furious, and we'll take a look at this volume zone history after in the live. Lastly, look at this glorious MACD bullish cross. The last time we saw such a violent angle to the cross was back in January 2023, and before we crossed bearish again, we clocked in an 85% gain. And where would an 85% gain take us from here? Well, that would be way up at 50K, don't you know? And fun fact, we've already clocked in a 25% upside since the cross. So cheers to the hodlers who stuck it through. This pump's for you. Would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up. It's another beautiful day here on planet Earth, a day none of us are guaranteed, but we're lucky enough to have anyway. So get out there and knock 'em dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected leads. And that's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee. Join me for a quick one and sing it with me now. I'll run the banks of boom dash bank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, cha-cha-cha-cha. This piano is zamboni. I spilled my coffee again. That's twice I've done the spill the coffee. You'd think that maybe I'll get rid of this little table sitting in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing but putting coffee. Thank you for the super chat. Richard Lunn, another day we're never promised. That's right. Another beautiful day here on planet Earth. A day none of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days, are we, Fibonacci? What a day. What a day. What a day. It's hard to believe. I had this funny feeling. Let's do some good mornings before we talk about this funny feeling. XRP A11Y, Terror, Rooster, Das Peach, pianomattyb, OG, Brendan, DJ Morgan, host Unst Pfeffer, Bruce Mai, Mad Faded Baby, Storm Chase and Video, pianomattyb, OG. Thank you for the super chat, Sneaky Pete. Is this what some legacy analysts call a pump? Yes, it is what some legacy analysts call a little pump. Bruce Mai, Adam Sand, Sherry, pianomattyb, OG, Mark Stone, Dicky, Tweedle, Robert Zeff. I'm George Doug Gomez Trades Metal Family. Dave Digital. He said I skipped this thumbnail 3 times and only saw it once I searched pianomattyb. Can you... the reason why I stopped is because... Did you skip it because you thought that is a horrible thumbnail? Because I'm wondering, I forgot to do the thumbnail. I did it last night, and I was kind of before. This is the funny part. Before it hits 36K, I made that thumbnail because I was doing that airplane kind of homage to Bitcoin hodlers through 2022, 2023. And I just put on the still from Da Vinci, 36K, right? And so I was like, I guess I'll use that today. Anyway, let me know, Dave Digital, why you skipped it 3 times. Super smoked. And I don't take offense to anything. Sneaky Pete, vaporizers. See, the whistle wasn't as good as yesterday, Pete. If you remember, yesterday I had a strong whistle. David Sony Music, pianomattyb, OG, Blue Punk Rocker, Noah Erickson, Chris Fabonio, Camel Crawdad, Breaking Free Fish Toledo, Joe Sochak, High Power ICT, Earth Scum, Squeaky McGee, Brendan Bullish on Parade. No, I can't get any deeper here. That's what she said. Am I at the bottom of this? Yes. I don't think so. Maybe it'll... Too many windows. Too many windows going on here. Let's see what happens here. Anyway, my thought while I'm fixing this was that there's almost a, I don't want to say sadness, but I've always said it's in the hard times that, you know, you find out who you are, what character you have. And during this long, hellish bear winter, crypto winter, I always tell myself, these are the good old days. You know, we'll look back and say, these are the good old days. And it's how you behave and how you respond in the adversity that you tend to remember. When I look back into my life, the good times, I don't really, you know, if you ask me some good times, I don't know. I mean, they're all pretty good, you know, every day is a gift, right? But it's these hard times when we're sitting there wondering, what the hell are we doing? Looks like we're having a little dump here, 34-3. And how you react to it. That gives you the personality to carry on. And it's so it reminds me like when we have these pumps and we kind of get out of the doldrum that we've been in for so long, just sitting there wondering, when is this thing going to move? It reminds me of like an 80s movie, like maybe Top Gun or something, or Stand By Me at the end when they kind of conclude, the friends get together and they kind of reminisce about the hijinks and calamity they just overcome. You know, give some some high fives, and in Top Gun's case, I suppose, Iceman came up to Tom Cruise. What's Tom Cruise's name? Maverick. Iceman came up to Maverick and said, "You can be my wingman anytime." And Maverick said, "No, you can be mine." Right? This is I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it's in these times that our personality is developed, these cold winters. And when I said in the video, now we're all seasoned vets, and moving forward years from now, when new people come in, they'll be coming to you guys looking for advice, and they will be asking, how did you know? How did you get in so soon? You know, and a lot of times we're sitting here thinking, I really screwed up on this thing here. There we go. A lot of times we're thinking we're late, right? Well, I didn't get in that. I didn't get in that early. I didn't get in at 1,000. I didn't get in at 10,000. But when it's at 200,000, we're going to be sitting there looking like we got in super early. People will ask why. How did you know? You know, and then they'll go down their journey. They will sit through their crypto winter, and you know, you don't know nothing until you've endured a crypto winter. But talk to me, Goose. Yes, Mad Faded Baby. You don't know anything until you've sit through a crypto winter and you've watched your bags go down and you go through all the emotions. What did I do? Why didn't I sell at I was so up? Why didn't I sell? And you just watch it come down. It's almost like a rite of passage to see those gains disappear and hodl through. It's just, you're not really a Bitcoiner unless you've gone through it. And that's what we've all done. We're all hardened, seasoned vets now. Not to say it can't go lower, which it is now. We're having a little retracement right back down to let's take a look at the 4 hour chart, that nice little so-and-so. So here we have 23.6%. This is when I made the video. We're kind of right here. Ben, if you can point at that green candle there. That is the 23.6% fib level. And continued pressure, we'll see my favorite of fib levels, a 38.2%, 33.2, which from here is $1,000 drop. Could we see it? Sure, anything's possible. 50%, 32.5, and the goldenest of golden ratios, that's 61.8% fib. Now, this is what a healthy market does. Let's draw some things here, get a little dirty here. A healthy market will retrace to the 61 point. Or did I go too far? Yeah, I did. Anyway, you get what I mean. To the 61.8% fib, the goldenness, the golden ratio. That's just what a healthy market does. I feel now the market is very euphoric and it's getting slightly frothy, but I still don't think retail has come back. I still think that this is insider. Like I said yesterday, these are insiders buying it up, and they're seeding. What was on about BlackRock? They're now seeding. This is just might be seed money. So think about it. This is just the first degree of seed money. Matty, are you a whole coiner? Probably kind of cool if your wallet moves exactly as Bitcoin does dollar for dollar. Yeah, well, one of my goals was to become a whole coiner in this bear market, and slowly but surely, busking down by the bus station, I was able to put enough loonies and toonies together to become a whole coiner. Of course, as soon as I did, I went on a boat and I lost it. I dropped it. I lost the ledger. And, you know, silly me, I took the ledger and the seed phrase, I wrapped it up in a little elastic, and then I dropped it off the boat. I had a boating accident. So now it's gone. That's why I said yesterday I'm, putting my soul position together, because I lost all the Bitcoin on a boating accident. So there's that. I mean, Scotty Moa, what a good feeling waking up to gains, but also sad that I didn't grab more Bitcoin. I still think we'll have one more dip to 23 to 25. Whoa. Scotty Mo, 23 to 25. Hey, wouldn't be the worst thing. What would happen at that point is I don't know if I'd go back into Bitcoin with whatever toonies and loonies I pick up or scratch up at the bus station. But I would probably I would say that Solana at that point would be probably down around $20 again. And I think I would go into Solana at that point, because even though my Bitcoin is at the bottom of Lake Winnipeg over at Auntie Jinxie's cabin, I shouldn't have gone on that boat. I'll still start building that Sol accumulation phase 4. The bull run, which is on its way. You have so many boat accidents, pal. You should have given up boats and the bar job. Yes, I should have. Well, the thing is, I never got my boating license, which I thought I didn't need. What do I need a boating license for? I'm just taking Bitcoin on a boat. How dangerous can it be? Sure enough, both times I lost my Bitcoin on a boat. But now I don't drive boats anymore. And now if I ever build up another position, I definitely won't be taking that ledger on the boat, even if I do get a boating accident. Over on the ding dong. See, Binance has been acting really slow for a long time. Something's up with Binance. I mean, even they're just importing TradingView into their website, but it's slow. Like I go onto TradingView, it's all nice and liquid. Just everything goes. But when I'm on Bitcoin or Binance, I'm preoccupied. See how weird it is and jagged it is. Anyway, I wanted to just take a look at these RSI again. Now these are pretty decent indicators. We'll put in some really choppy art. There's our top there. Top here. Hey, you're not going to put it. See, it's not even drawing. Come on, Binance. Oh, so brutal. I'm actually drawing circles there. It's not doing it. And here's the RSI here. RSI here. Wow. Binance here. I almost feel bad for Binance. This is like it's an indicator of something going horribly wrong with them. Even their website can't keep up. Maybe it's just sheer volume. I don't know. Let's do something else. We'll get some happy faces here. Oh, even that's. There's a happy face. Can I click? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, come on. And they shouldn't really be happy faces, seeing as though they're quite oversold. Come on. Nope, it's not going to do it for me. We'll have to do another happy face. Jeez, this is painful for me. It must be painful for you to have to watch this. Won't double click it. Anyway, you get the picture. We are higher than it was here. We had this. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing here. That's right. RSI here. RSI here. The last time it was like the last little dip we had, capitulation if it were, we're right here. Look how much higher we are on the RSI. So it has to retrace a bit. It has to cool off. The engine is running on tilt, one might say. Guess what? I'm going to circumvent this and bring up my trusty little red arrow. Did I not have the red arrow? Here it is. Yes. No, that's not the red arrow. That's the wrong red arrow. Oh, well. We're stuck with Binance anyway. You get what I'm saying. So expect a little bit of a retracement because it's natural. And at this point, it has to cool off a little bit just so we can go back up. And when you say things don't go up in a straight line, all you got to do is get Ben to point to this straight line. And then we say, well, you know what? Sometimes it can go up in a straight line. Let's take a look at the Wookiee. Hold on, let me... the market is pricing in Binance's fall plot twist. So is CZ. I bet he started several other companies we all use on a daily basis, says Dave Digital. Interesting. Could be. Could be. Let's take a look at the Wookiee here. How are we doing with the likes? 85. Not bad. Can we hit that over? Over? Come on, Matthew McConaughey. Ooga. Rookie numbers. Here is the Wookiee. Look at this golden cross here. Now, CZ, I'm going to give you one last chance here with the marker. No. You son of a so-and-so. Okay, now get rid of that because it's just noisy now, CZ. Oh, jeez. So look at that. You can't really see it here, and I dare not zoom into it because Binance is just the worst right now. Last time we had it was right here. Now, this is right down here is where we crossed, but we didn't see that kind of epic space between till right here. And so what did we get? Here we go. Okay, let's try it. Maybe we'll do a little arrow. One of these guys. That was 85%. Nah, you can't really see it. Come on. Let's get this bigger. This is becoming like a comedy show. See, it's laggy. There's nothing I hate more than laggy. So let's get rid of that one. 85% takes us to 50K. Anyway, I'm not going to deal with this. This is crazy, Binance. You're dead to me. You're dead to me, Binance. How could you? Right on my stream. Making me look like I don't have a powerful computer. I like to think this computer is powerful. It's a studio. But, you know, once you get a Mac, next thing you know, you get an alert. Oh, there's a better Mac you should buy than the one you just bought. Yes, Terra Rooster, hit those likes. Vets of the Bear Winter, the new. We're almost at a hundo. If you haven't, maybe just do the stream a favor. I'd like people to see that airplane montage at the beginning, if anything. That's how I spent my afternoon. trying to move that head around. It was a labor of love for all us seasoned vets. And now, speaking of seasoned vets, I wanted to show this one because I read this guy's book, Peter Zane. The End of the World is Just the Beginning. It's a fantastic book filled with lots of interesting, nutrient-dense information. Listen to what he says, and hopefully you can hear this. Let me know if you can't.
There's no intrinsic value to this asset, and now it's starting to be priced appropriately. So it has what's Bitcoin at? 16,000? It has another 17,000 to go down.
Duh. Really?
Yeah.
Duh, brah, really? Did you guys hear that? Let me know if you did hear that. I know I'm 10 seconds ahead of you, but I heard it. It's just Peter Zane talking that Bitcoin's at 16K when he made this, and it's going to 17K. Or he has 17. Louder, please. Let's see. Play it again. Oh, I can't do it off there.
There's no intrinsic value to this asset, and now it's starting to be priced appropriately. So it has what's Bitcoin at? 16,000? It has another 17,000 to go down.
Duh.
Brah. Yeah, anyway, I guess that wasn't loud enough. Sorry about that. I'm smashed on all the volumes. So, Dickie Tweddle said loud and clear. Tara Rooster, louder, please. Well, I'm going to split the difference and just move on. Anyway, I like that guy. But I remember seeing that a long time ago and thinking, I don't think he's done his research enough. He's just taken that contrarian knee jerk. He is a little bit of a contrarian, but that's how he comes up with such fantastic little nuggets of nutrient dense information. Interesting one on Twitter. What do you think of as Bitcoin is what you have experienced as 93% of all Bitcoin that will ever exist was dumped onto the market? During the next 14 years, buyers will fight over the new issuance that is a mere 6% of the total supply. This is where numbers become really interesting. During the next 14 years, buyers will fight over the new issuance that is a mere 6% of the total. That's fascinating. So, we haven't even come close to a supply shock yet. And in more boring news, we have sales coming out this week. Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Meta Platforms, IBM, Intel, Snap, Spotify, and a bunch of more. Who cares really? But this can add, this is what I'm thinking might happen. They might come off a little bit weak, and it'll be interesting to see what it does to Bitcoin. Because I feel like we're at this merging where it's not being affected. We're kind of divorcing from the legacy markets. So that would be nice, or, maybe it'll be enough to take us all the way down. Mando, I really like this person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Bitcoin 34.4, 13%, ETH plus 9%, parabolic move up. Bitcoin hits 2023 high of 35.2. Thought it was higher than that. BlackRock BTC ETF appears on the DTCC website. There's a lot of acronyms. Only know 2 out of those 3. BlackRock may be seeding ETF right now. You think it's BlackRock seeding it? Bitcoin dominance hits 2.5-year high, largest wipe of shorts all year. It's interesting to me that people are still shorting with leverage on such a pump. I get it. There's no money like short money, and when you can catch one of those crazy wicks down, you're going to make a ton of cash. But it's so dicey. It's so dicey. There we go. We hit over 100 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Long-term holders own record 80% of Bitcoin. That's the real interesting thing about Bitcoin hodlers. Like, what would it actually take to get it out of your hands? Like, when you think about how hard you grasped with fighting that bear market, sitting there wondering, oh my God, what did I just do? I held it all the way from the top to the bottom, and now it's back. So what is going to get it out of people's hands? I don't think anything, because I think as we move forward, we're going to get a lot of easier ways to still custodial your own Bitcoin and borrow against some borrow, or even I'm thinking there might be mortgage houses where you can use your Bitcoin as collateral for things like buying a house. So you never really have to get back into the dirty fiat blood money. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how it's going to happen. I'll let Michael Saylor figure that out. He seems to be a pretty smart cookie when it comes to those things. So I just don't think any of these people are ever gonna sell it, and they're gonna come for it, and it's gonna get more expensive. It's gonna go up in value. My voice is. Yeah, get some coffee here. It's cold. I don't mind cold coffee as long as it's black. It's going to go up in value, and people are still going to hold, because once we can borrow against in a very easy manner, nothing complicated that may put your holdings at risk. That's the way of the future, I think. So we'll let them... Maddie, look into Davos of the Desert. Okay, I will look into Davos of the Desert. Anyone else look into Davos of the Desert while I'm switching back to Fibonacci? Dave Digital, I bet over 50% of retail hodlers have zero clue how to access their hodl. That's an interesting take on it. 50% of retail hodlers have zero clue how to... Do you mean they've lost their ability to get back into their ledger, or is that something else? Let's get Duck down here to sing us out. Gata Life, your exit from TA into live reminds me of the TV series Lost Endings. It's got that cool creepiness fade out. Well, we still do the TA, Gata Life. However, if there's nothing to talk about, I go straight into the live. But we are still doing the TA. For instance, today there was TA. Let me, hold on. I'll mute this for you. Can you hear this? Yeah. I actually never saw Lost. The last TV show I think I ever watched was, hi buddy. You got your Bull Run shirt on? Come on, Duke. There's no sneaking up. You're gonna dump. Oh, you're gonna mess with the lights again, Duke. Yeah, Duke. You know what I say? I always say to him, just come in, sing us out, sing us a song. Now I realize I'm gonna wear hats next time, because every time I look at this hair, I'm like, Jesus, how can I go live with hair like this? Okay, Duke, bearish or bullish on? Okay, yeah, go straight into it. Oh, no, let's do some shout-outs, okay? On this glorious, bullish day. Let's start with Mad Faded Baby.
Hi, Mad Faded Baby.
Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
Wyo Daddy-O.
Hi, Wyo Daddy-O.
Higher Power ICT.
Hi, Higher Power ICT.
Barbaric Puma.
Hi, Barbaric Puma.
Storm Chasing Video.
Hi, Storm Chasing Video.
Can you do this, Duke? Metal Family.
Hi, Metal
Oh, you
Family.
got to do this, buddy.
Hi,
Remember rock and roll?
Hi, Metal Family.
That's right. Dave Digital. Can't forget Dave Digital.
Hi, Dave Digital.
Hey, how about our buddy Misco in West Virginia? Misco.
Oh, hi, Misco.
And Dickie Tweedle.
Hi, Dickie Tweedle.
Oh, I got you, Dickie Tweedle. Now I'm reading your comment. He means where you fade from TA to live. Yes. Gotcha. All right, Duke. Well, let's get you back into the studio here, the real studio. Oh, that's not the real studio. There's the real studio. No, we're gonna do. Sing us out. Sit, you're probably not positioned right.
We're playing a sing game. Is a psychopathical awaits. That's right, it's a long game. So zoom up and have a fantastic this thing. Bitcoin, crypto, mining tea. I want to make some this thing. Bitcoin, crypto, mining tea. Hey!
Nice job.
No, wait.
Oh, yeah, what? No, we're not going to do that.
No, let me do it.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Enjoy this glorious bullish day.
We'll
see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Make sure you like and subscribe.